They're trying to get information, but also putting on a friendly face for the local people.
I mean, it's gone right through, hasn't it?
Helping where they can.
The skin's healed back over where he's saying the glass is. So it's actually inside his foot. It's happened too long ago for us to get the glass out.
It's guerrilla warfare with a heavy slant on the hearts and minds, and bringing the locals on side and remaining fluid and changing from hearts and minds to war fighting, if you like, almost every second, every minute.
And heading into town to speak to the Afghan army, that readiness will soon be put to the test.
See quite a lot of damage on the buildings. There's been quite a lot of fighting around here. It's very quiet. And the police station that we're heading to is just over there, I think.
The Afghan forces, not the British, hold the town centre, but the surrounding area is Taliban controlled. The army's intelligence officer says yesterday's skirmish left 9 Taliban dead and 30 injured. It's impossible to confirm this, or to know if civilians were among the casualties. He admits some Taliban fighters are local people.
هغه څه د وطن خلک چې دلته پاتې دي هغه اوس جنګیږي دا طالبان چې دي دا خلک علالي ناکي خلک چې دوی چا روزلي دي د محمد رسول الله یا د شریعت یا د اسلام یا زموږ د افغانستان په دود او په کلتور او په اسلام په شریعت کې د انسان علالېدل نشته.
And there is every reason to fear the more ideological Taliban, many trained in religious schools in Pakistan. This is Mullah Dadullah, the senior local commander, a founding father of the Taliban. His recent video shows 6 men being beheaded as British spies. Dadullah's men have declared holy war on all foreign forces. But they're only one part of the insurgency. Local warlords and drugs barons also want the British defeated. And ready to take on Jason's men, there's no shortage of disaffected locals. They pull out of town. The Taliban is nearby. Then it starts. An ambush. In the chaos, I could just make out a little girl's face. She was terrified, running for cover between our position and the incoming fire. The bullets passed just overhead. They were going for us, thinking we were the command vehicle.
Getting closer.
They're getting closer.
Getting closer. We were just crossing the bridge, across the river, when the shots started coming in. They returned fire. We're behind a wall now because we heard shots overhead. Just a whizzing sound, quite a lot. We're getting closer and closer. So we're now behind this hard cover, and I hope they can't get us here.
The Marines push forward into position.
That was close.
Fellas, stay on.
We are. Yeah, we're trying to.
Don't take any chances with this.
They're pinned down by the heavy machine guns.
Scotty boss, stand by for burst, over.
Halfway between the large tree and the other one.
You got your aim to me?
the Marines call in artillery and an airstrike.
Artillery's online. The lads are still watching the firing point. There's still a gun there.
There is still a gun
There's
there?
still a gun there, yeah.
They've stopped firing, is there a reason for that?
They've stopped firing. I don't know whether they've got a problem with ammo or whatever, but there's still a lot of movement there, so... It's inbound in about 7 or 8 minutes.
A £2,000 bomb is cleared to be dropped. A massive amount of force. But all that's available quickly. The Taliban compound is identified.
You have the bridge in the bottom was shot and the low building.
It's just seconds before the bomb is due to be dropped. Then a civilian walks straight into the target zone.
We're going to cancel the fire mission. We've just had some civilians move into the location, so we've had to call it off.
It's been an intense exchange.
The thing is now, you don't know exactly what went on there until the patrols start giving out the common indicators. So initially we thought the contact was happening from there, and then we got engaged from the left as well, so we knew about the two contacts going down. And that only happens when all the call signs start chatting to each other.
With all men accounted for, they head back to the safety of the desert. Probing the Afghan wilderness, using guerrilla tactics themselves, lays the groundwork for bigger NATO operations to come. But is the campaign making any progress?
Are you winning?
Possibly. It's at a turning point in the moment. We could go one way, finish it, or the other way, and make it a much harder job for us to get things done. This is why it's quite important for my job to stop that happening with the collateral damage.
Warfighting tactics, if you like, are out the window, and they are actually torturing locals in there and moving locals into places where they don't want to be and moving them out of locations where they do want to be. They're creating a buffer zone with locals, women and children. They will not come out of the towns or villages and fight us, certainly in this area.
It's about 8:30 in the evening. We're moving into Garmsir district centre. The Afghan National Police say they're surrounded by Taliban and fear that the town could fall.
6 new vehicles have turned up. It's vehicles I haven't seen before. Apparently they're full of Taliban, and they think that an attack is imminent.
The way that we're going in is the same way that the force was ambushed last time they were in Garmsir.
And everyone is absolutely convinced an ambush is waiting again. For me, it's the most terrifying few moments of the mission, just waiting for that first shot to come in. The Taliban control everything to the left and directly ahead. The commandos call it Ambush Alley.
Why the Taliban? Taliban here.
Taliban.
How many? 1, 2, 10. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10.
Hearing it from the police, it certainly seems that Garmsir is about to be attacked. Spam tries to deploy the Afghan police into defensive positions, but he's having problems.
1, 2. 2?
See,
Okay. Where?
2
Yeah.
3 step. 1 right, 2 right.
Communication is difficult.
We'll be alright, we'll see the ghost hits that we'll just start shouting to it, I don't got it.
There's no sign of the 6 vehicles or the Taliban reinforcements. The Afghan police are relaxed. They've been smoking drugs. The suspicion is they've brought the commandos in to give themselves an easy night.
What was that, Span?
Snipers.
From your snipers?
Yeah.
There's a few there, like.
Yeah, there's at least 3.